Straight, authentic, die-hard, vintage Calypso. It's happening on the 30th of July at the Little Carib Theatre. And this morning, we're going to be chatting about it. But more than that, we have 2 tickets to give away. So stand by those phone lines, 622-4010. Let me say good morning to the musical director of the show, Mr. Michael Germain, the marketing director of the show, Mr. Alex Alexander, and Calypsonian and featured performer on the evening, Brother Mudada. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing, gentlemen?
Not too bad.
All right, let me start with you. You are talking to the mic when you're talking.
Yes,
all right,
yes.
You're doing this thing too long to not talk in the microphone.
Definitely.
All right, nice. So let me start with you, Alex. Tell me the purpose of this show, Vintage Calypso Emancipation Show.
Well, I feel like today I want to be a tele-evangelist.
Cheese on ages. Love you.
As the camera zooms right in, I want to say, Calypso is not dead. It's still alive.
That's where we started. All right,
That's where we started.
Go ahead.
And basically this show is to showcase Calypso and the alleged dying art form that actually isn't dead. It's right here in Trinidad. And what we're trying to do is bring it back in a major way. The country, everybody bawling, boy, thing bad, thing hard. Listen, the Calypsonians were prophets. They could have predicted all this was coming in the first place. So if we had listened, we wouldn't end up like Noah and the Ark. So we're trying to avoid that from happening again from in the olden days.
Right.
And we're bringing you this show. It's going to be a hit, all the great artists, and it's an emancipation show to showcase this art form that is not dead.
All right. Mike, tell me about the artists that are going to be performing in the show.
Oh, well, we have some of the icons, the living icons.
Right.
First, of course, Brother Valentino, who has
Can't be
been with
Emancipation Day without Brother Valentino.
without him.
Right.
Can't be. Brother Mudada here.
Right.
We have King Luther, Posa, Rio, who we just heard.
Well, yes.
Lady Adana, who is one of the younger vintage performers in the group. And we have Wayne Dobson, who is known by Doppy in the Calypso world. 9-time king of the Queen's Park Calypso competition.
Nice.
And our host will be Abebele.
Okay. So you have a singing host.
We have a singing host.
Extempo for the whole show. That is what we're talking about. All right. Tickets are how much? And it's happening at Little Carib Theatre. I mentioned that earlier. How much are tickets? Where can we get them?
Right, so the tickets are $250. You can get them. Mike can tell you the box office actually.
Talk to my mic.
Okay, right now we have tickets available from Simon's Musical Supplies. The box office at the Little Carib will open from next week, Tuesday.
Right.
You can call me to make bookings, 779-3280. And hopefully at Gencare Spa, we will have tickets available from today.
Soon, right? From today?
From today.
That's what we're talking about. And tickets are how much?
$250.
$250. All right. But if you want, I'm going to give you the opportunity to win 2 tickets right here, right now, if you've been paying attention. Port of Spain is on the line. Good morning, Port of Spain. Hello.
Hi, yes, hello, good morning. I'm hearing you.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So I'm going to let Alex ask you a question. You're interested in going to Vintage Calypso, right?
Of course I am.
All right,
That's why I'm
Alex.
calling.
One
Yes,
question.
I was on this show before and I give away tickets too easy. So
No, last time it wasn't easy at all. It was not easy at all. Let me see what you have this time.
I decide to come good this time. Did we mention the artists that are performing?
Yes.
Nice. If you can name about 4 of the artists. Yeah.
But you're a wicked man,
Give me
boy.
about
Right,
4.
so let's go, Brother Valentino,
Right.
Budada. You have Rio, okay, and you have, Abebele, who is the...
That is performance.
You tell me
You
I'm
can't-
wicked?
all right, I'm just making sure she's paying attention. Port of Spain, congratulations. You're going to Vintage Calypso next
Excellent.
weekend.
Congratulations.
Hold the line first, and we'll take your information off air and organize. Brother Mudada,
Yeah, yeah.
tell me about your interest in the show and your role in the show. How you feel to be a part of all this?
Well, I was very close with Lord Superior. That was my real partner, and I like the idea of the vintage Calypso. So as a result of the connection, I committed myself to the organization.
Right.
In addition to this, we usually do the charity shows for the churches around the carnival season. And as I said, I committed myself to
Tell me about the organization, Mike, about Superior Vintage Brigade.
Okay, my relationship with Superior started way back in 2006.
Right.
And Superior had this idea for a vintage show as against a tent.
Right.
He always said Calypso should be presented as a show. Now, you mightn't realize the little differences there, but if we got the group together, we presented the Vintage Calypso Brigade at the Little Carib Theatre in 2006. And out of that, we formed an association with the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Church right here on Marval Road.
Yeah.
And they were in the process of doing their restoration. And we did a show for them on the Wednesday before Carnival for 10 or 11 years.
Okay.
As part of the contribution towards the restoration of
Yeah.
the church. The shows were, successful. You had 300-400 people at those shows regularly. Eventually, we built a relationship with the Freeport RC Church in Carapichaima, where we are still performing on a regular basis.
Nice.
So, out of that, we've been at the Curep RC Church, the Chaguanas RC Church. So we see that as a fairly fertile ground for marketing the vintage group.
Nice. All right, well, we have another one coming up for Emancipation. We're celebrating on the 30th of July at the Little Carib Theatre. And Brother Mudada, since you're here and since you have a mic and thing, give me a little something now.
Just obvious.
Goes without
All
saying.
right, guys. Well, let me ask you gentlemen to give him some space to do his thing.
Certainly.
If that's all right with you. And ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Brother Mudada, who will be performing.
When they're coming down, give me room.
Yeah, they get a room when they're coming down. He'll be performing on the 30th of July at the Little Carib Theatre. This one is called Teachers. Get them a taste.
Let's go. All right.
How are you? I remember the face.
Hiya. Let's go. Teaching is a noble profession, yes, in any land. But now with the new generation, it get out of hand. In we days in school, we played by the rule. All we know about rights. You're right, what is right? We didn't know about gun. We didn't know about rum. It is so no more. Is them poor teachers are sorry for why? Parents beating them, children beating them, and the government want to jail them. Little but they sucking thumb, but look inside the bag, he got a gun. Somehow the brings his by the gate. Them must take the place in a state. It have me amazed. School days, no longer happy days. Happy days, happy days. School days, no longer happy days. Happy days, happy days. Sing it. Happy days, happy days. Aye. Aye. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go. When you tell the building we're leaking, toilet overflowing, or some kind of water poisoning, children vomiting, ask the PTA and hear what they say when they tell them teachers have to strike to fight for what's right. One, students' behavior. Two, the school need repair. A mere increase in salary. Well, that is a rare commodity. Oh my Lord, parents beating them, children beating them, and they want to jail them. He'll report they sucking thumb, but up inside the bar he got a gun. Some all kind of police by the gate. Them as schoolmates, them all like inmates. In so many ways, school days no longer happy days. Happy days, happy days. School days no longer happy days. Happy days, happy days. Sing it. Happy days. Let's go. Hey, hey. Long time when school children was children, teachers had it cool. But now with the small man, small woman, kids rule. No ribbon in here. Mama tempt earrings in the air. No marbles and kites. That fly out of sight. No more school song. It's dub music all day long. No remorse like they care. Probably that is the cross teachers have to bear. Oh Lord, parents beating them, children beating them. Is the president had to save them? Little Rupert they sucking dumb, but look inside the bag, he got a gun. Some are all kind of police by the gate.